Hi, this is Marcia, and I created a new project that you can share out with your students. This is a great way to connect with your students for fun on what they've been doing since they've been at home during this quarantine time. So what I have done is created a Google Slide Show that they can go in, edit, add, and create their own little slide to talk about what each and every one of them have been doing. So let me get started. Let me show you what that looks like from the Google Slide images. So this is a slide view from my Google Slide that I've created. I've created it as a Google Slide as an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So how did I do that? I went under File, went to Settings, Paper Page Setup, and I changed it to Customize, and I did 8.5 by 11. That way if you wanted to print it, you could. If you wanted to make it into a little book, or if the kids wanted to print it out, they could have that. So I have just an intro page, Get to Know Me from Quarantine, and then my homeroom. So I'd actually type in Homeroom, Mrs. Kish. The next thing I did was I customized the page. Let me zoom in so you can see this. This is think of it as like a newsletter, like Get to Know Me from Quarantine, extra, read all about it. And the students would go ahead and they'd fill in their information, read all about Marcia Kish and how she has been spending time at home. Now, of course, I made up some fun ones, like the next TikTok star, and I thought it'd be fun for the kids to go in and talk about their latest TikTok video that they had made. Now, if they're not into TikTok, you can leave a little comment on the side and say, hey, you could change it to next gaming star, or the next basketball star, or the next home baseball star. You can have them change it out to whatever they want to do. Then I had draw a picture of your home. They can either draw it, or they could go ahead and take a photo of their drawing and put it in there as well. The next thing I have is home activities, some of the things that they like to do from home. So what are their favorite games? What's their favorite song, book, Netflix, movie? How are they staying healthy? I'm thankful for, I miss, and I'm looking forward to. The last one I put in was I helped. I think that's kind of a fun way to kind of actually talk about it too with the students, is about how did you help out the other students or people in your neighborhood. For example, last week we hosted a drive-in movie night for our local neighbors, and our neighbors came in and watched the movie all from good distance. The next thing I did was I copied each one of these pages. So I have a total of 30 of the exact same slide. So when I assign this in Google Classroom, I'm going to say, remember your magic number in the classroom, you're number 18. So you're going to come in and do number 18. When I shared, I made sure they could edit the slides. So they could go in and edit their own personal slide, and it's all in one. The next thing I'm going to do is copy this link, and then I'm going to push it right out to Google Classroom, and the students can go ahead and enter in this will Get to Know Me during quarantine. All right, I hope you enjoyed Get to Know Me from Quarantine Slide Show. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys, and enjoy your time at home.